Hi Gemini, this is your June 6th through June 12th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, the business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Page of Pentacles clarified by strength. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have Justice with the Six of Wands and the Star. And we also have the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Libra, or an Aquarius. Anyway, for the reading's sake, I'll assume you're the Queen of Wands, but as you can see, we have both the King and the Queen of Wands, right? But you can assign the roles as you wish. So I think you're dealing with the King of Wands right there in the middle, which is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting, right? So the King of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you guys make a perfect couple. That's what it means. Whenever the King and the Queen of the same suit come out in the same spread, that means you guys make a perfect couple. And in this case, in the case of a King and the Queen of Wands, you make a great partners in crime type of couple. Hopefully not literally. That means both of you vibe on the same level. That means you have a lot of things in common. Both of you are easy to get up and go. Both of you have similar goals. Both of you are in the spotlight. Both of you have a lot of initiatives, right? That type of vibe. Very upbeat, very enthusiastic, even spontaneous type of vibe, right? And like I said, they're waiting for something with that Seven of Pentacles. And for some of you, if it's your birthday this week, that's what they were waiting for. Happy birthday, by the way, Gemini. Even if it's not your birthday, they were still waiting for some kind of an occasion or for something to come through, for something to happen. So so they make you this offer. The Page of Pentacles, the first card that came out, this is it right there. And since the Page of Pentacles is often something tangible, something you can touch, like I said, they were waiting for your birthday, right? So they could give you a gift and get the show and use that as an excuse, as an occasion to kind of get this conversation started, right? If it's not your birthday, they're still giving you something, okay? Perhaps this is like a late birthday present. Or they may say something like, hey, your birthday is coming up, I got a surprise for you, I'm paying for this trip, and why don't you join me? Something like that, you know, they will definitely give you something with that Page of Pentacles. It could be tickets to a concert, tickets to a show, whatever. The Page of Pentacles is clarified by strength. Strength is the personal Leo card, by the way. If this King of Wands is a Leo, it makes total sense. Strength could be a card of somebody holding back. So again, they were waiting for a particular occasion. They were holding back because they want to give it to you at the right time, in the right moment, right? And the Ten of Cups right there, right next to the Page of Pentacles, is what they want with you. The Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. It's a family card. It's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. It's a great card to have. You see how there is 2 adults and also a couple of kids jumping around, so family is what's on their mind. Starting a family with you, Gemini. And they see you as a perfect match for them, right? You're the Queen of Wands to them, and they're the King of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have Justice with the Six of Wands and the Star. Justice is the personal Libra card, by the way. The Star is the personal Aquarius card, but those are 2 major arcana cards, Justice and the Star, right? Justice is a card of karma. You're getting what you deserve. If you've been a good boy or good girl, yeah, you're getting the right person, the person you deserve. Justice could be also the legal system. And what I mean by that, you know, it could be an actual place where people get married, like a chapel. It could be a place where people get engaged, or it could be a person, an actual person who's got the authority to marry other people, right? So there's definitely a marriage potential with the Justice card being there. And the Six of Wands right next to it used to be called the proposal card. And the Star, if it's not an Aquarius you're dealing with, then the Star is a card of a wish come true. And that is something people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. Right? So yeah, perhaps this person held back for a while, and they think that this week is the right occasion. For some of you, it's your birthday. For others of you, it could be something else. But when they do make their move, it's going to be a serious move. They will tell you straight up that they want the Ten of Cups with you. They will tell you straight up. Okay? And in cards like that, in the potential with the Justice and the Star and the Six of Wands, it's not really potential. They do see you somebody they want to spend the rest of their life with. Okay, I'm not even going to do an extended for you, Gemini. It's pointless. It is pointless. You can definitely have it all with them. Really happy for you, Gemini. Congratulations. Gemini, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this card is for you. We have the Tower, we have the Magician, we have the Three of Cups clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, and we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Well, this spread put a huge smile on my face. Get ready to be awakened in the middle of the night because your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other, your wife or husband had a very bright idea. And they will want to share with you right there on the spot. Well, I'm exaggerating. It doesn't have to be in the middle of the night. But there's definitely somebody here having a light bulb moment. And I think you guys are going to go for it, right? The Tower, the first card that came out. In this case, the Tower is something that happens unexpectedly, all of a sudden, right? The Magician in the middle, this is either you or them, most likely them, manifesting something. They just came up with an idea, they had an epiphany, they got inspired, something triggered them, right? Perhaps they saw something and they thought of something. This is definitely something new they want to do with you together. We got two aces on the table, right? The Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Perhaps they think you should take ballroom dancing classes together, or you may take diving classes together, or perhaps they had a business idea and they want the two of you to start a business together, right? Whatever it is, it will definitely be a celebration, right? The Three of Cups, clarified by that Ace of Pentacles. The Three of Cups is a card of a celebration, you know? So the two of you are definitely moving towards something brand spanking new with those two aces. And getting all excited, all fired up. And this is something long-term, right? The Ace of Pentacles is usually a long-term idea or a long-term offer. And the Ace of Wands is passion, this is excitement, this is you guys getting all fired up about it. Right? So yeah, prepare to be surprised or shocked a little bit with the Tower card. But once they explain it to you, then it will probably seem like a good idea. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Gemini, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Fool, we have Temperance, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Taurus or pretty much any zodiac sign. Wow, Gemini, look at that. Look at that. This is a reconciliation. And don't be surprised if this person proposes to you. And I see this all the time, Gemini, by the way. Sometimes people think that the only way to get somebody back is to propose to them, and that could be the case here. And you'll be surprised that often people say, I do. Often people say yes. Right? Yeah. 4 major arcana cards, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. This is crazy good. This is definitely a reconciliation. The Ten of Pentacles, the very first card that came out, is a card of marriage. Okay? It's a very solid, very long-term, very serious type of deal with that Ten of Pentacles. Right? Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is one of the proposal cards. Right? If it's not a proposal right away, then still, this person will tell you, let's get married, if it's not today, let's get married tomorrow, or a week from today, or let's set the date, right? They really want you back. The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to start a family, ready to settle down. They're serious. The Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Fool. The Fool is a card of a second chance in this case, right? They are prepared to take the risk. They're prepared to go for it. They're ready to go. They are definitely ready to go. Then we have Temperance, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Temperance is the personal Sagittarius card. But Temperance is a card of healing. It's a card of burying the hatchet. It's a card of getting back together, reconciling. The Wheel of Fortune is an amazing card. It's a start of a new cycle between the two of you on the next level up, right? And the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck is the personal Taurus card, by the way. But the Hierophant is kind of similar to the Ten of Pentacles. The Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a very spiritual card, right? So you're definitely connecting with this person on multiple levels. So yeah, Gemini. The new love spread was great. This is potentially even better. Well, it's a close second, alright. It's a close second. Okay, definitely a reconciliation. Alright, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Gemini, this week. We have the Four of Cups, we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Five of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Swords, and we also have the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You're dealing with the Knight of Wands. It could be a fire sign there, Sagittarius, but most likely the Knight of Wands is somebody... you know how sometimes we deal with people who have one bright after another bright idea, and all those ideas turn out to be failures. That's what it kind of feels like. The Knight of Wands, this is somebody you already know. For most of you, this is somebody you already know. And perhaps they told you, oh, I've got this investment opportunity. Why don't you invest with me? So you invested your money and it fell through. This is just an example, but that's what it kind of feels like. That this person, the Knight of Wands, is all over the place. They don't know what they're doing, or they are... They live without a plan, and you're definitely rejecting them. Whatever next bright idea they just came up with, you're definitely saying no to. As a matter of fact, you're gonna get pissed off at them. Yeah. The Four of Cups, the first card that came out, this is a card of a rejection. Then the Knight of Wands is the person you're dealing with. Somebody who is reckless. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for, reckless. Right? And then we have the Five of Swords with the Ace of Swords. So this is you shutting the door into their face. With the Ace of Swords, you're going to tell them exactly what you think about their yet another bright idea. And with the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck, again, this is you fighting this person off, standing your ground, not letting this person back in. If this is somebody new, be careful. Be careful. If somebody's got an amazing idea that's too good to be true, it is too good to be true. Okay? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Gemini, this week. We have the Five of Cups clarified by the Eight of Wands. We have the Hierophant. We have the Two of Cups clarified by the Ten of Cups. And we also have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is pretty much the same spread as the X spread I did for you. This is a different deck. I use different decks for different spreads, but it's pretty much the same thing. It's a reconciliation. And with the marriage potential. Not only a potential, I think. Alright? So, Judgment on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. This is a card of somebody coming back from the past. The Five of Cups, the first card that came out, this is a card of grief. This is a card of regret. And this is a card of them missing you a lot. And they're going to be... for some of you, they will literally show up on your doorstep. Because the Eight of Wands clarifying the Five of Cups, it could be a card of travel, right? And they could be traveling 5 miles or 5,000 miles. But you'll definitely be seeing them. Okay, the Eight of Wands is also a card of communication, and my favorite interpretation of the Eight of Wands is the Cupid's Eros card. Okay, and the Hierophant in the middle is the personal Taurus card. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or the Hierophant is a card of marriage, you know, traditional marriage. If the two of you have like a traditional ceremony, don't be surprised. You don't have to, but you could. Right? Then we have the Two of Cups clarified by the Ten of Cups. You know, this is the two of you definitely taking it to the next level, for sure. The Two of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection, and the Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. If having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have kids together. Because in the Ten of Cups, you see how we got a couple of adults and also a couple of kids jumping around. So yeah, family potential is definitely not only a potential. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Gemini, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.